People living in poverty in the Pacific are amongst those to be hit first and worst by climate change.
Tropical storms are now more fierce and more frequent. Salt water is seeping into the drinking water and also damaging food crops.
75 million inhabitants may be displaced in the Asia-Pacific region by 2050. Pacific communities urgently need support to adapt to the impacts of climate change they're already experiencing.
The reality is to try to deal with the full impacts of climate change is something that is a tide that we cannot stem. And so we do have to depend on the contribution by the international community in many forms.
In October 2010, people across the country took part in Global Action Week on climate change to remind leaders we had not forgotten about a fair and ambitious deal.
Ride the wave of change!
Because the negotiations are taking place in Mexico, they organised Wave of Change events where participants performed Mexican waves to remind our leaders to protect our Pacific. There was a huge range of activities, from giant messages in the sand to concerts, dance from Samoa and the Cook Islands, to activities for kids, and eroding sandcastles on the beach. There were petition signatures collected, clothes swaps, and online video messages. In support of our Pacific neighbours, New Zealanders want a fair and ambitious deal on climate change at Cancun this year.
World leaders need to hear our voices in Mexico this year. We need serious action on climate change now.
Climate change for the Pacific is a question of survival. We need to protect our Pacific region today. We need to speak up for a fair and ambitious deal on climate change now.